Hey there, my name is Dennis and welcome to WeddingEditingPro. In this video, you will learn the psychology behind teasers and why they're so important to you as a creator. And also, I'm going to show you what goes into creating one. Now, keep in mind that teasers and trailers share essentially the same editing techniques. The biggest difference besides the obvious, which is the length, teasers are not made for the couples or created for the couples, but more so for the new potential clients. With trailers, as an editor, you're trying to tell the couple's story and present that information to bring back memories and joy so that they can share it with family and friends. Teasers, on the other hand, are made by the studios to publicize their work and find new potential clients. Okay, here's some of the requirements of creating a teaser. First and foremost, the goal of every teaser is to simply grasp the viewer's attention. It's important to start with something that will captivate the audience's attention. One way to do this is to start with a strong statement or a question.
To love another person is to see the face of God.
Now this is a strong statement. To love another person is to see the face of God. And the next shot that we see is them facing each other.
Melissa and Charles, have you come here freely and without reservation to give yourselves to each other in marriage? And will you love and honor each other as husband and wife for the rest of your lives?
Yes.
And this teaser starts with a question, and then the music stops and we hear in clear the yes. Now this will not be possible at all times, but keep in mind when it's possible. The editing style is quick with a single message. Remember, you are still telling a story within a short period of time, so have a single message that the audience can understand or follow, and if possible, try to make the message relatable.
Brian, the man of my dreams. I feel like the luckiest girl in the world, knowing that later today, I'll be walking down the aisle to you.
I'm going to say that if anything happens with Brian, I take your side. We are so blessed to have you come in our family. So lucky. I love you.
The music choice is 100% up to the editor. With this being said, you will have to spend some time to find and then customize the music so that it can support the message and the visuals. The length is usually about 30 to 60 seconds, but sometimes can go beyond 60 seconds. Now, once you have break down your footage and have everything organized in your timeline, chances are there is something that really stood out to you. Whether it's something visual or something that it was said. And this is one of the reasons I like to have a project template with designated sequences, because it's easy for me to jump between sequences and find those moments and collect all that information. Now at this stage, it doesn't really matter what it is. What matters is that that particular moment speaks to you. And if it does to you, chances are it will to someone else too. Now, once you have all that information laid out in your timeline, play it once or two, and you will have a better understanding where the information is taking you. And don't be afraid of rearranging things. This stage is basically called trial and error.
Basically, I'm not saying that you have to take a lot of shit, but you know, it's your wife now, it's two of yous, and you know, you have to, it's not just about you anymore, it's about both of yous. And as long as you remember that, there won't be any issues.
Remember, do not fall in love with every single line that you hear. Weddings tend to share a lot of information about life, love, and romance. You should try to find meaningful, deep, funny, and inspirational words. The next stage is basically to simplify your message. These are the parts that I chose and rearrange the narration from this to this.
Danny, Marie, we're here to celebrate the beautiful, precious gift of love. Beautiful flowers in the church. How did they get to be so beautiful? Someone helped them to grow. You have to help each other grow. You have to be best friends to each other. And in that best friendship, your love will continue to grow. Love conquers everything.
These are some of the moments that stood out to me. There's something that I like about the way he delivers the message. I like the content, which is the message, and I like the imagery, specifically this shot right here. Now, once you have the message, the next thing is to find the music that will support the content. In my case, I need something that will support the narration. The way I approach the music is by putting the edit on loop, while simultaneously switching for music. Since I have two monitors, I can play the music on one monitor, and on the other, I can just preview the edit.
You have to be best friends to each other. And in that best friendship, your love will continue to grow. Love conquers everything. Danny, Marie, we're here to celebrate the beautiful, precious gift of love.
Just keep in mind, with this process, not every bit will be synchronized or aligned perfectly with your footage, but you will be able to tell if a particular piece will be a good fit for your project. And here's a quick cut with the cue aligned with the visuals and some of the moments to the rhythm of the music.
Danny, Marie, we're here to celebrate the beautiful, precious gift of love. Beautiful flowers in the church. How did they get to be so beautiful? Someone helped them to grow. You have to help each other grow. You have to be best friends to each other. In that best friendship, your love will continue to grow. Love conquers everything.
And here's the final version.
Danny, Marie, we're here to celebrate the beautiful, precious gift of love. Beautiful flowers in the church. How did they get to be so beautiful? Someone helped them to grow. You have to help each other grow. You have to be best friends to each other. In that best friendship, your love will continue to grow. Love conquers everything.
You're going to have to take a lot of shit and just shut up.
Now, there are three primary reasons why they're very important to you as a creator. 1. Creative freedom. With trailers, more often you will find that the couples want to choose their own music. And it's safe to say that most of the time, the music will not be a good fit. And if they choose something that is not licensed, then you're not going to be able to showcase your work due to the licensing reasons. 2. Learn and upgrade. As a creator, you're always trying to learn more and improve your skills. Whether it's by learning a better way to tell a story or by implementing a new technique to your work. Teasers are a great way to practice these techniques. 3. The gain. Well, teasers forces you to see things differently, more creatively I will say, and it teaches you about rhythm and simplicity. All this takes time to master, but also transforming you to a better editor. If you remember nothing else, let it be this. Don't just simply flash images. Try to have a single message. This will make your teaser more enjoyable to watch. It's like reading a beautiful quote. Does that make any sense?